Hi. Hello. How are you? How you doing? I'm good. How about you? I'm gonna cell shade the Funko Pop. WWE fan. Nice. Good. So I'm gonna ruin the Funko Pop, but I have to paint it orange due to the texture of the paint and the Funko Pop. So that's fun. Because I'm gonna add shading into it, make it look like it's 2D. Yeah, Pokemon, it's Charizard. Hi, person with the Cyrillic name. Okay, let's see if I can get this smooth. The ghost of Sparta. It is grippy enough. I mean, the paint does stick, but I needed the paint texture instead of the Funko Pop texture to get it even in the end. But it's grippy enough to paint on it without needing to sand it. Yeah, I'm gonna do the eyes as well, but they're like one of the last bits. I gotta do the entire body now because it's a mixed color. And I'm never able to get the mixed colors right a second time. I probably will keep the eyes black, but a lot more white detailing in them. Do I have a grippy? A grippy as in... What do you mean by that? Max.
Ja.
Ja, ik ben Nederlands. I am Nederlands.
Is het?
Je mag even de chat monitoren.
Oh. Is druk?
Ja, ook. Oega boega.
Hallo.
There's someone behind me. Ooga Booga King. I like that name. The things where, like the strength that you use to tighten on car parts, we also do it with Ooga Boogas.
Keanu Reeves. Are jij Nederlands?
Yes, wij are Nederlands.
Keanu Reeves. Are jij Keanu Reeves?
Are jij?
And you do the eyes also. Yeah, it's going good. So, what's up, people? How is your day going so far? And what do you think about Tara is ruining the Charizard?
Ruining.
Michael
The
Yard,
phony.
Sword is hard. Yes, it is.
Zard is very hard.
Yeah. Where you from, Michael? Girls of Sparta. Do you have a grippy you want to pull out? When I pull out, will it try to pull me back in? It sounds like Keanu Reeves. Why he painting?
The texture of the paint is a different texture than the Funko Pop itself. So I'm gonna add shading to it, but if I only use paint on the bare Funko Pop, it's not gonna get even in the end.
Hey, Mark.
So
Hi.
I'm gonna need the paint texture. That's why I'm painting him orange, even though he's already orange. North
Hello,
London!
Hello, mate.
Mark Pokemon Overtures. Hello.
Hello. Gitty. Hi.
GTI?
GT.
GTA. North London.
Is it Citadel paint?
It's just cheap acrylic paint actually. It's
GTI. Why? GTY.
GTY. It's this. This is the paint I use.
Acrylic paint.
Yeah.
Yes, GTY. What's up, GTY? GTI. Y.
Why?
Ok.
What does GTY stand for? Does it have a meaning? Is it short for something? Where are you guys? From the Netherlands. East Netherlands.
Do you like cheeseburgers?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure everyone likes cheeseburgers. So I'm gonna need a smaller paintbrush for this section. Yeah, buddy. What's your favorite food? Is it cheeseburgers? Bro, I've actually never been to London, so I can't compare. But London does seem pretty cool. And I don't think you can compare where we live with like a really big city because we are streaming from a smaller city. Or we live in a smaller city that does have all the conveniences, but not as exciting as a big city. Triple cheeseburger. I'm pretty sure that's too much for me to eat, but there's someone here who would take on any food challenge. Max,
Yeah.
what's the biggest cheeseburger you've ever eaten?
Denneburg.
Yeah. So what's the biggest cheeseburger y'all have ever eaten?
Triple cheeseburger. Or maybe from the Burger King. Triple Whopper.
You've eaten bigger than that.
Yeah.
Only double, triple, unfortunately. Actually, only double isn't that bad because I'm pretty sure I've only had single or Big Mac. I'm not that big of an eater. One bigger. I mean, isn't it's you're from London. There should be some place that has those insane food challenges. Find one that has a cheeseburger. I'm pretty sure there should be one. 5 patty quadruple. A 5 patty cheeseburger. That's insane. Hi Diamonds. Do you like cheeseburgers as well? We've had a very interesting conversation about cheeseburgers. Yes. So what's the biggest cheeseburger you've ever eaten? Death by cheeseburger. I'm pretty sure that's the way Max, who's trying to clean his shit here, is gonna go. Death by cheeseburger. Can it be McDonald's? I mean, a McDonald's cheeseburger is a cheeseburger, so it counts. I have no idea. We just ended up on cheeseburgers. Big Mac. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I haven't eaten a cheeseburger than a Big Mac. Bigger than a Big Mac. Back to dessert. Yeah. So, I think I'm nearly done painting the body, so. Woohoo. You can see it, but it feels a lot more rough, so that's good. And it's pretty warm here, so the paint does dry kind of quick, which is nice. I mean, the Netherlands isn't known for its fabulous weather. Charizard loves cheese. Charlard. Do you mean Charizard? I'm pretty sure Charizard inhales a triple cheeseburger. Like, no need for chewing, just inhaling. Like Kirby. Yeah, inhale exhale. I mean, having a Charizard would be kind of nice because he has like a built-in grill. Just toasting marshmallows and cheeseburgers. Okay, I think this is enough for the body. Het is al droog, het is vrij warm, ja.
Okay.
So I'm gonna mix a darker shade of orange right now. And I'm gonna add shading to it.
Je hebt drinken uithalen?
Ja, ik heb drinken. I'm gonna start with the eyeshadow. So the light is catching here. Shit. It's going there. What made me decide to paint it? Well, there's someone here creeping in the back. And he has a Pokemon obsession for once. But at first he wanted to do like these Gundam paintings to make them 2D. But we couldn't find them at the toy store, so we ended up with a Funko Pop. I've done another Funko Pop. This isn't the first one, but it's the other one I did wasn't shaded. It had crystals in it. So fun, it has a permanent shadow now. And also I think I just like ruining Funko Pops for some reason. Being creative is fun until everything gets ruined. Fair enough. Yeah. So I had a coffee table and the coffee table was completely fine, but I just figured it was boring and I started painting on furniture. So to keep me from doing that, I get to paint on Funko Pops. Okay, I'm gonna give Charizard some nice lipstick. I feel you. You have a tendency to draw on furniture and shit as well. Voltorb. That's actually one I haven't heard before as a favorite Pokemon. I do like Voltorb though. So, what made you decide that Voltorb is your favorite Pokemon? Wee, more eyeshadow. Electrode, the two Pokeball Pokemons. I mean, you can't argue with greatness, so that's fair. He is good looking. I can't agree with that. Zapdos. Zapdos is a badass bird. Birds are some of my favorite animals, but like electric types, yeah. Mine's Bidoof. Like I don't even know how to explain it. He's just adorable and goofy. I've Charizard getting a makeover, yeah. I decided he needed one. And I do like Funko Pops, but apparently I cannot leave them alone. Yo. Ben je aan het eten?
Jammer.
Nee, ik vraag me gewoon af wat je aan het eten bent. Een broodje. How did I get the perfect shade of orange? Mixing together yellow and red. That's yeah, that's just it. I like yeah, same. It takes a lot of restraint when I'm in a store and there are Funko Pops. Like I cannot buy them all. I cannot ruin them all. But they are so cute. Every time I do this. I don't know. It's just if it's too yellow, then add more red, and if it's too red, add more yellow, and just keep going until your entire palette is full with orange, I guess. I mean, I did a pretty good job today at mixing. Wait, I'm gonna show you. I don't know where I painted. That's like all I needed today. Hi, Mark. How are you? Good. Nice. You should make your own custom Voltorb. You definitely should. Color mixing and matching is, I mean, it's okay, but I found out that if I mix a color, I need to do the entire section with that needs that color immediately, or I'm never gonna get it right again. And since I'm easily distracted, that's a pretty big downside. And orange is kind of a weak pigment, so that's Annoying. A plushie. Aw. I think you should be able to make your own Voltor plushie. It's sewing and making plushies is trial and error. Huh? Ja, je mag zo'n koek. Die had ik mee voor jou. Mag ik ook een hapje van de koek? Your hockey team. Like field hockey or ice hockey? Orange is the national color of my country. NHL. I don't know which team it is. Orange is the national color of my country, but to paint, it's a weak pigment. Flyers. Yeah, my knowledge doesn't go much farther than Chicago Blackhawks, which is really bad, and Anaheim Ducks. Have a good night. See you later. Yeah, it's almost 2 p.m. here. Yeah. I'm in the same time zone as Mark. That's really early. Where are you from, Owen? Why does Charizard have such a long neck?
Because it's a fucking dragon.
You're a fucking dragon. America. Which state? Yeah, 15. Which state in America are you from? I'm in my hometown. Yes, America. Mag ik nog een hapje van de koek?
Oh, ik ben hem op.
Jongen, ik kan niet een hele koek gaan zitten eten, want dan ben ik alleen maar aan het kauwen.
De helft.
Dankjewel. Illinois. Nice. I used to live in Wisconsin a long time ago. No, this isn't the channel that smashes Funko Pop with the hammer. I'm just ruining them in a different way, apparently. I'm sorry. Uh, Eric Marshall said hello. Well, hello to you too. Painted black. I do have a black one, but it's a Bulbasaur. Cornfield, snow, tornadoes, hockey, constant power outages, sums up Illinois. If you add cows in the mix, it also sums up Wisconsin. Don't forget about the heavy snow. Waar heb je de Bulbasaur Funko Pop eigenlijk?
Wil je die eruit halen?
Ja, doe maar.
Ik ga het terug naar TikTok.
Yeah, here's the other Funko Pop that I did. The baby Bulbasaur. People there are really nice though. Wisconsin, yeah, they are. I do miss them. Oh, I'm Dutch. I'm from the Netherlands, and Dutch people are known to be unfriendly, or they're direct, but it comes off as rude. So I'm pretty sure everyone in the USA is a lot nicer than they are here. If you're not used to the people here. Bye. Have a good night. I lived in Russia. That's pretty cool. How did you end up there? And where do you live now? France. I just immediately thought of the Lady Gaga meme. I don't want to be French. I'm so sorry for my brain rot. I do like France though. France. He still looks kind of weird, but we're getting somewhere. This is like one of those trust the process things. And I'm not very good at trusting the process. So I just gotta not think and continue. Jack's Galope Studio. Hi to you too.
What the fuck's I saying?
Wat? Wat zegt wie?
Oh, dat ze zeggen.
Huh?
Turn on the juice, give me a taste.
Nice. Turn on the juice and give me a taste. Some nice Pikachu juice. Do you have opened prismatic evolution packs? Yeah, we actually did, but we had no luck with them. How about you? Have you opened them? Yes. So, what did you pull? No luck. Ah, that's too bad. I think there's a video where Max is opening up the prismatic evolutions. I'm not sure if it's might be Journey Together. No, it's prismatic evolutions. We went to Germany the other day to Oberhausen, and he brought his prismatic evolution surprise box with him. So there's a video on this channel about it. And we picked up some German Journey Together cards packs. Those were pretty fun as well. The names in German are pretty funny. But I'm pretty sure I already spoiled it with saying that we didn't get any big pulls. But it was a fun day though. What? That's sick. That's a great pull though. A full art Zora arc. We still have an unopened ETB from Journey Together here. I'm not sure when it's gonna be opened, but I wonder what's inside of it. What's the best pull that you've ever gotten? Salaman's full art. That's pretty cool as well. I think the best pull that I've ever got was the black and gold Pikachu VMAX card. It came from one of those Pokeball tins. But in French. I actually have a Bidoof in French and I love that card. We went to Paris last year and we found a card shop, and the guy behind the counter was so confused when I asked for any Bidoofs. Apparently, not a lot of people want to buy Bidoof singles. Look at the emo eyeliner that I gave him. It's quite beautiful. I mean, I know the language is important for the value of the card, but I prefer to have different languages. I have a few Chinese cards, German cards, French, Indonesian. I've do have some Korean. I have a Korean Umbreon as well. And a lot of Japanese, because Max's favorite cards are Japanese. I'm just gonna name this guy Emozard. Like, this is how I used to do my eyeliner back in high school. And it was like back in 2008. I'm also very much exposing my age here, but those were the prime emo years. Also open some English packs. Nice. Do you get any interesting English pulls? Or fun, interesting English pulls? They don't all have to be expensive as long as they're fun. I think I'm gonna pull. No, that's a cheek now. Gimme Ghoul. Oh my god, that's the name I don't know actually. I need to Google it after this. I think this shadow will be best if I fade it out a bit. So, here's eyebrows. Look at his eyebrows. He also has a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer type vibe going on right now. Because apparently I thought he needed nostrils. So I'm seeing there are about 13 people watching. 13. My fabulous Dutch accent cannot say 13. Ugh. Woohoo. So I will end up doing the cell shading with the black and stuff, but before I do that, it needs to have all the shading done, and it always looks so weird when it's just harshly shaded with not a lot of nuance. But as I said before, it's a really big trust the process kind of thing, and I'm just not very good at it. Or I'm not good at trusting the process. I just want immediate results. Which doesn't work with painting. And I'm also gonna leave this part alone because it's see-through and I like it. I think underneath the other wing, we could use some shading. I'm mainly just following the contours of the natural light right now to give me a good idea of where the shading should go. The only difficult part with it is that it depends, like it's different every time you turn. Yes. Ja, als jij eens naar boven komt. PokeTrainer is the person that actually runs this account, and he's usually sitting behind me, but he's downstairs now. I think he's on the phone. And also, he needs to take over this live stream because I really need to pee. So I'm gonna give the wings another coat of darker orange. And then I'm afraid I have to go because Max is downstairs on the phone. And I need to pee really badly. And I'm also almost out of darker orange, so. And nearly done with the darker shading. Oh, someone's done with the phone conversation. Okay, so last part of the wing. So I'm already gonna say goodbye, and I will finish it next time. So I hope you all have a good day. Bye bye. So.